Do you say that's why he struck him, or because it's still sore, reactionary?
I could have been reactionary. I don't know.
Okay.
But I mean, it was 3 to 4 strikes. It was a few.
Okay. That's it?
Yes.
Interview concluded at 14:55 hours. Today is Tuesday, March 27th, 2018 at 15:22 hours. Investigator Pruitt, Lieutenant Huval in the Internal Affairs interview room with Deputy Donald Gibney in reference to Internal Affairs case 18-25480. Deputy Gibney, those are your initials and signature on your administrative inquiry form.
Yes, sir, they are.
Have you read and understood the form?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions about the form?
No, sir.
Okay. I will advise you from this point forward, don't discuss this interview or investigation with anyone outside of internal affairs, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Before we went on tape, you were given the subject matter of the investigation. Just tell us your involvement with the use of force incident on March 22nd with Sergeant Brannon, Deputy Chadwick, and I think it involved an inmate Philip Ellis in
Yes.
Arpod.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just start from where you.
I was coming back from lunch. Sergeant Bryan was doing 5M relief for me. Coming through the sliders, one of the mental health professionals, Miss Tony, said the sergeant needs help, so I put down my stuff. Went over there. Mr. Ellis was already on the ground. It looked like I already had things under control, so I just went up there, got my handcuffs, cuffed him up. Hands were already behind the back, so it's too easy. And then from there, just started assisting Sergeant Brandon as he dictated.
Okay. So you were assigned to Arpod?
Yes, sir.
Do you know inmate Ellis?
Yes, sir.
What type of inmate is he?
I just know him from that particular day.
Mm-hmm.
The night shift that warned me, he got into it with a inmate and one, had to move him over to 2. From the dealings with that said inmate, he's a pretty level-headed fella, at least as it goes for Arpod. And when I came in there, he was talking about, hey, you're gonna have to let me go. I need to get out of here. Just carrying on. I was like, okay, we'll just calm down, we'll sort it out later. And every time I tried to exit the dorm, he would try to follow me, and I'd generally push him back, say, you're not gonna exit the dorm this time. And I talked, he was doing the same stuff at pill call, and one of the pill nurses, I think Shonda is her name, who was doing pills that day. She said he was detoxing off alcohol. That's just about what she said, as far as I can remember. Because he tried to come out a little bit more forcefully that time, so I was pushed him back again. So it's not the way you want to do things. And that's about it. For about 2 hours after pill call, I think he was mostly okay. He's either laying in his bed or just sitting at the table, not really conversing with me. Just 2 separate incidents of him trying to come out the door.
Okay. Do you seem to be, I guess, mental health wise, did he fully understand, recognize you, that you were a deputy? And
I don't think so, because he was asking me, out of the 2 times I did deal with him, he's asking me who I am and what authority I have to hold him and all that. I just didn't really seem to comprehend that where he was.
okay. Do you know if mental health has spoken to him, or were they made aware anything was getting passed on to you about his issues?
No, sir. They hadn't mentioned any specific about him. He's down in Arpod. That's a temporary extension, basically. So I knew he had to be mental health, or at least known to them. But the way Shonda was talking, it was just still not right from detoxing or something. Because I've seen fellas kind of act the same when they're coming off alcohol.
Okay. So when you got on the scene at the use of force, you said you just assisted with cuffing him up, or was he already cuffed?
He was not cuffed. It was my cuffs that went on.
Okay. So you handcuffed him.
Yes, sir.
What was he saying?
He wouldn't really say much, just mumbling a little bit. I couldn't make it out.
Okay. What was anything being said to him? Sergeant Brandon say anything to him, or Deputy Chadwick, or you any direction, or?
Just remain on the ground, because like I said, he wasn't cuffed quite yet. Remain on the ground.